country is Japan. Is an outward-looking seafaring nation, an island nation that has always had to reach out to the world to survive, always trading, always exploring, always engaging with the outside world. Japan needs to engage with the world to survive. China turns inward. Japan turns outward. These are not competing strategies. They are complementary ones. China and Japan continue to trade hundreds of billions of dollars with each other every year. Their economies are deeply intertwined. Their people travel between the two countries in enormous numbers. The relationship is complicated. If someone gave me $1 billion and said, invested in East Asia, China, or Japan, where would I put it? I would put every single dollar in Japan. But because of what history consistently and repeatedly tells us about the Japanese people, every single time Japan has faced an existential crisis, the Mongol invasions, the threat of Western colonization, the devastation of World War II, it has responded with extraordinary collective resilience, creativity, and transformation. Not gradually, not slowly, but with breathtaking speed and thoroughness. And right now, Japan faces another existential crisis. American protection is becoming unreliable. China is growing more powerful. Energy supply lines are under threat. The global economy is fragmenting. These are exactly the conditions that historically Japan's response to crisis historically has been to transform, to innovate, to emerge from the crisis stronger and more capable than it entered it. That is why I would invest all my money in Japan. Japan has serious structural weaknesses. Oldest population in the world, 30 years of economic stagnation, no natural resources, dependent on imported energy, vulnerable to Chinese blockade. All of that is real, but history tells a completely different story about Japan. The Mongols invaded twice, the greatest military empire in the world, and Japan defeated them both times as a feudal divided nation. The Western powers threatened to colonize Japan, and Japan responded with the Meiji Restoration, transforming from feudal backwardness to an industrial power that defeated Russia in a single generation. America devastated Japan with nuclear bombs and firebombing, and Japan recovered to become the world's greatest manufacturing power in 20 years. And now Japan faces another existential crisis. Unreliable American protection, growing Chinese power, fragmented global trade. And based on everything history tells us about this extraordinary nation, Japan will respond the way it always responds. With resilience, with transformation, with breathtaking speed. And it will emerge from this crisis stronger than anyone watching right now expects. That is why Japan is the surprise winner of this war. Not